can I say that I haven't said before?
Prenup.
Love is just a word that gets thrown around a lot, and sometimes it loses its meaning. But it's never lost its meaning to me. I have had you. I have held you. Sometimes it was better. Sometimes it was worse. I've got richer, was almost poorer. We've both been sick and healthy. And I have loved you. Maybe even cherished you. And death hasn't parted us. And I am glad to call you my husband. Almost all the time.
How do I compete with that?
I don't know, but it'll be fun to see you try.
I've made mistakes all my life. But the one thing that I know I've got right is you. I know it looks like we've got everything, but take it all away and I'd be happy to be left alone with you. I've just got one regret. That I didn't meet you 30 years ago. Because my life would have been so much better for it.
And I wouldn't exist. Cheers, Dad.
I know I don't say it often enough, but you are my world. Genuinely, my better half. So, whatever we have to face in the future, we'll face it together. Sorry if some of that was a bit much.
It wasn't. It was perfect.
Right, perhaps we should give them a little bit of alone time. Come on.
I don't think I'm going to want today to end.
Come on, stop moaning. It's not going to be a long walk. We're just going to get some fresh Christmas air. Come on.
Dawn, just need to give you a little something.
Oh, I thought we'd done presents.
It's just a bit extra. Look, you go. Open it later.
Thanks, Dad. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I have a little something for you too.
Really? Do I have to unwrap it?
I think I'd prefer it if you tore the wrapping off. Oh, my God.
Hi, Kim. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Who the hell are you?
It's Joe. Tate.
Merry Christmas.
Whatever rock you've crawled out from under, you need to find that rock again.
As far as welcomes go, it's not the warmest I've ever received. And I'm only here to help you, Kim.
To help me?
To help you dodge a bullet. Your husband is not who he says he is.
Just get out.
Let me just paint a picture first. One where a desperate husband gets in contact with his wife's son, let's call him Jamie, to try to bring down the wife. Let's call her Kim.
That's not true. Any of it. He's lying.
Sadly for you, Will, you didn't know that Jamie and I had become rather close. Almost like a brother that I'd never had. He didn't want anything to do with this, but me, I was like a moth to a flame.
You're not taking in any of this rubbish, are you?
Obviously, the whole wanting me dead thing still stings a little bit, but your family.
And why should I listen to you? You're right. You owe me nothing. If anything should happen to me, I imagine you'd laugh beside my grave.
Not long ago, I would have put on my dancing shoes. I was a very bitter man. Jamie still is. Having him back in my life made me realize that family really is everything. And I made a choice. Not to let history eat me up inside, but to fix things. And me, being here, Opening your eyes to what he really is me fixing things. So, trust me when I say I take absolutely no joy in telling you that your husband was planning on humiliating you in the worst way possible.
Tell me this isn't true. Please, tell me it isn't true.
It's twisting everything.
Have you been in contact with Jamie, yes or no?
No. Only person I was in contact with was Peter.
Peter?
You know, I thought there might be somebody else involved, but I thought it was Jamie.
You thought wrong. It was me. Peter was working for me to help gather proof and to see just how far you were willing to go to ruin your wife.
Oh, my God. You were actually trying to ruin me after everything you said this morning.
You know how we were. We were at each other's throats.
And he was trying to cut yours. I wouldn't allow that to happen. I know that this is the house that taste forgot, but this is really lowering the bar.
I need you to leave.
You sure about that? Not knowing what your husband's capable of?
Just go. I need to speak to him alone.
Okay. I'll go and take in more of the surroundings for old time's sake. But Will, if looks could kill, you'd already be dead.
I am so sorry. But I love you. There's nobody else in this world loves you like I do.
What were you actually going to do?
It doesn't matter. I hadn't even worked it out.
Even now you can't tell the truth. You are a spineless, spiteful, pathetic little man, Will.
Please, Kim, don't go. We need to talk this through.
You know, I thought this Christmas was going to be unforgettable. I was right. I will never forget this day.
Well, just let me put it right.